John Walker has been in the real estate game for 2 decades.
I had no idea about anything in the real estate world, but I decided to give it a try, and here I am 20 years later.
Walker has an extensive resume in real estate. As the owner of Remax Diamond Realty in Mebane and founder of Start School of Real Estate, he also is a sitting member on various boards.
The opportunity to interact with people every day is the best part.
Although he now mainly focuses on commercial spaces, his real estate agents stay busy with the housing market. They say it's because of the job market and desirability of North Carolina.
North Carolina is on the top of the list for just about everybody as long as the job opportunities remain, and it's also one of the strongest job markets in the country.
With the market demands, Walker and his team have seen trends when it comes to renting versus buying homes.
You have an extreme inventory shortage, which is part of what's leading to this gap in ownership versus renting, because you have a large pool of people moving to North Carolina wanting to buy property, and they can't because inflation, interest rates, and the supply is just not there.
The U.S. Census Bureau says that over 340,000 people moved to North Carolina in 2022. With current interest rates just shy of 8%, a dramatic difference from the beginning of the decade, where Rocket Mortgage reports that the U.S. average mortgage rate was at 3.72%. The U.S. Census Bureau says that below the age of 35, a higher amount of people rent than own their home.
From a financial standpoint, when you own a property versus renting, when you own, you have the ability for that property to grow in appreciation.
He says that the largest burden is on the younger generation, trying to break into ownership, but they may not be able to afford it.
Well, the biggest change you're seeing is interest rates, inflation in the marketplace, and North Carolina's growth, so you have a supply problem. We can't keep up with the demand in the state.
Walker says although an increase in rentals doesn't immediately impact the overall economy, a stalled housing market will. It'll impact builders, lenders, inspectors, material sales, and everyone involved in the construction and sale of a house, which can lead to a negative impact on the economy.
And so I think that you're going to continue to see a demand for rent to go up and a fight for the homes that are available that we have on the ground.
Walker says he anticipates appreciation and interest rates to remain high through next year.